you're saying to me, and what I agree with, is that in deep learning at elementary level, you want the people like you to be legitimately, and have the group that's doing it saying, how are we going to prove that literacy is developed faster this way?
Yes.
Yeah.
And better?
Yes.
Yeah.
That has to be, it's not just like, oh, don't worry, the theoretical argument is they'll pick it up because we know that's.
Right.
You want to be more rigorous than that and say, okay, show me in the design and experience and the results that this is happening. So I think the idea is to combine deep learning and literacy, and math for that matter, combine them. Whereas when they've been separate, the literacy is boring, and the whole learning is
Right.
unproductive overall.
Sure. No, that resonates, and I also make a connection that teachers, you can use the word standards or whatever,
Yeah.
teachers have to know their stuff then to make
Yeah.
that flip, right?
Yeah.
So they have to know very well what 2 or 3, we do a lot of grade level stuff here, but they have to know what kindergarten, first, second, and third grade all looks like in a literacy progression, so that when they're going deep, they know what's going on almost in the background, instead of saying like, well, today, children, we're gonna learn standard, RL4, instead of announcing it in that way, they say, we're doing this thing about bats today.
Yeah.
And I know as an instructor, we're getting after some important literacy things that we're pushing for this level and the next level, and
Yeah.
we're on that accelerated track. So to me, but this is just for me, other people can disagree, teachers gotta know their standards, know their stuff,
Yeah.
to be able to liberate themselves to say, I'm willing to get the content and the environment so alive with things about bats and white nose, disease or fungus, that that's good with me, because I know how to infuse and integrate literacy right into that, and math as well, of course.
Yeah.
But that takes some doing. I'm not a doubter or a skeptic. Teachers have to be motivated and excited about
Yeah.
that. They have to say, well, there's another way. It's going to mean doubling down on knowing my stuff and letting the kids drive the content.
Yeah.
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 So okay.
That is good.
That's
And
a good summation of sorts.
And I think under the current system, teachers don't necessarily know that anyways, where they fit in the kind of progression. They should know it, but they don't necessarily. And now what we're doing is we're unleashing all kinds of energy of students as learners. And that, I was in a school the other day, and this is not innovative, but it's typical. They're doing all of this work, they're trying to shore it up. So they say, okay, how are we going to help students become more literate? We'll have grade 5s and grade 2s interact. So once a week for a half a day, the grade 5s and grade 2 are paired up mentor-mentee, and they actually help each other, and then they help each other in between. So you just start to use students much more as teachers as well as learners, and they become part of the fabric of pedagogy. Sorry, go ahead.
No, actually my